but like, you know, these things work for lots of different reasons, right? It's like lightning in a bottle. Take two. Well, I can't compete with that, so. Got the picture of Jordan in the shower. Well, Nasri was a hot ticket, man. He was a firecracker, you know, and it's like, it's the perfect, I mean, you know, it's all, everybody's seeing it. Obviously, like, you know, Donnie recognizing the talent, but again, Jamie Roberts, our lawyer, who's, you know, he comes from a music background too. So he's always been that not your average lawyer, which is pretty cool, you know what I mean? And he knew this might work, you know, which is sweet. And then you have Nasri, who was just a ball of energy. Couldn't stop writing songs. Like everything was let's go. Everything was a song, and he would big bang boom. So we had that element. His partner Adam was a great vocal recorder. You know what I mean? For us to feel comfortable, he recorded all those vocals, which was fantastic. And then, you know, I mean, personally, I mean, just to touch on, you know, for me to get back in there, it's you guys, it's the early mornings, it's the emotions, like, God, I don't want to be blathering, but like, you know, finding your role, you know, the way everyone's talking about it, like, how do I fit in again, you know what I mean, and like, you know, I'm the young one, you know, historically, you know, I gotta look out for myself, you know what I mean? You know, you get inside your head about, well, I gotta, you know, and sometimes that comes out sideways, sometimes that, you know, comes out in an aggressive way or a sarcastic way, which was my big tool. Yeah, sick bastards! You can't say anything! You can't say tool? Thinking of so, big tool. But the thing I remember most, well, one of the things is, me and Nasri got into a fight. You know, we got into a fight because it was his personalities. It was a lot for me to take, you know, and like my competitive nature. And I look back, and it's like I look back, you know, gently and kindly, you know, to myself. You know what I mean? It's all growing pains. And I'll wrap this up, but like what this reunion, you know, on a personal level, and I shared this before, it's like, you know, I got to learn how to be an adult, you know what I mean, around other people. You learn by making mistakes, you know what I mean? In those first couple of years, it was rough going, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes there was so much joy and excitement, but, you know, that's what I remember is like, you know, and that's a big part of a group getting back together is personalities, you know, and rolling with it. And a lot of it does make sense, but, you know, to make it work, you know, you gotta, you know, you gotta learn from the mistakes, and, you know, that's what I remember. Along with, also from the music side, it was great. Like, I remember Summertime, you know, when Donnie played me Summertime, I just got hyped, you know what I mean? And like, I think Donnie and I have a history of like, touching base on certain music that, you know, I feel, I know he's there for me, and he's always saying, yes, 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 go, go, go. And I do the same. You gotta be honest, it's not all the time, but when I love a song, you know, from Summertime to, you know, Boys in the Band, you know what I mean? No one loves Boys in the Band and 80s Baby more than me, you know what I mean? So, but Summertime, I remember that too. I remember cutting that vocal in that little studio, you know, and that electricity.